Good morning, teachers. I'm Ms. Sheila, and today I'm going to share with you a step-by-step video on how to align the standards for 4-year-olds for VPK instruction with the activities in your lesson plan. There are so many resources to find activities appropriate for your 4-year-olds. However, the key is how to align them to standards so that you make sure that what you're teaching has a rationale or reason to be implemented in your VPK classroom. Every time you lesson plan, you will need to have your lesson plan form or book and the standards for 4-year-olds book with you, and a pen or pencil. It is also very useful to have sticky notes.
There are thousands of teacher resource magazines, books, and websites. If you use Curriculum for VPK, you may have hundreds of activities per day or as a theme unit to be implemented. And it may be challenging to decide whether a cute activity or an activity that is written on your curriculum is really an effective activity to align to standards and implement. Let's see how my activity search went. I found my activity on the internet. This activity is about showing children pictures so that they can blend compound words that they know. Now, I need to evaluate the following. What is the main goal of the activity? Which standards for 4-year-olds does this activity align to? Which benchmark is this activity covering? First, remember this phrase. Start with the end in mind. This means that once you selected your activity, you need to think, what is my goal? The end in mind is the answer to this question. What should children be able to do or perform by the end of this lesson? In my activity, my goal is for children to be able to blend compound words. Now, if the goal of the activity is for children to blend compound words, which standards should I write on my lesson plan as being the driving standard? Is it physical development, approaches to learning, social and emotional development, language communication and emergent literacy, or cognitive development and general knowledge?
In my activity example, children will be combining words to make a compound word.
If I look at the standards book, this skill is under the Emergent Reading Standards, shows appropriate phonological awareness. Benchmark B, child combines words to make a compound word. I'm going to write that on my sticky note. These two sticky notes show the end in mind I was talking about. The standard and the benchmark I selected are what children will accomplish at the end of the activity. Now, I'm ready to write the standard and benchmark that I wrote on my sticky notes for my activity on my lesson plan form. Don't forget to write the details of the activity, such as instructional grouping, allotted time, title of activity, and step-by-step procedures. It does not matter how your lesson plan form or book looks like. You should always show in writing the alignment of the activity, whether it's a small group, large group, or even at times an activity taking place during transitions, to the standards for 4-year-olds.
Thank you for watching this instructional video. I hope you found it useful and that you implement these on your daily lesson plans. See you next time!